So yesterday I decided to ban someone I did not care about. And this person, who was a girl by the way, she put in OnlyFans in her bio. And I was not really interested in keeping those kind of people around me. Because the people you become like the people around you. And you should judge people based on what you care about, really. But by doing that, by blocking that person, by ignoring them and putting them outside of my life, I got into a lot of problems with the people around me. And so I fell onto this problem. How do you decide which person, or no, which kind of behaviors you should tolerate and which other behaviors you should punish? And some people would say that it's pretty obvious. Like if someone kills another person, it is obvious that the person is wrong. But reality is often more gray than those kind of situations. Because there is always an intrinsic logic behind it. Like it makes sense why the person is doing it. It makes sense why the girl had no OnlyFans in her account. She had some issues, a guy broke up with her, and now she's obsessed with getting attention of other people. And but the same also happens with people who kill. And I'm not saying that it's of the same value. I'm just saying I'm just trying to put forward the idea that even extreme cases of evil are pretty logical. Now back to the situation where you kill another person. Let's say you live in your room and you're forced there because someone is forcing you to be stuck there. And I'm not saying that they will kill you if you decided to leave, but they're just trying to make your life as miserable as possible. The person is making you poor. She's not giving you what you deserve. And you're stuck there. Of course, the thought of killing that person would pop up. Because it would be logical and good in that situation. And the reason that the problem is so deep is because you can do that with every scenario that you face. Like every kind of evil has its rationale behind it. Otherwise, nobody would do it, and it wouldn't be so common. Now, obviously, the answer to the question is not that evil does not exist and that you shouldn't punish anyone. Because if you decide to not punish anyone for doing something wrong, people will abuse you. Let's say someone has some tendencies to make fun of other people or to become the strongest dude alive, then they could use you in order to market themselves or brand themselves as the stronger guy. And you suffer as a consequence of it. Now, obviously, you have to stand up against that. That is wrong. That puts you in an adverse situation. But we can conclude that if something puts you in an undesirable situation, then you should punish people for it. Now, the girl, she didn't put me in a bad situation. So I shouldn't punish the person. But I think you should definitely call them out. And you call them out because it is a warning, because you see someone else going towards an adverse situation. You see somebody suffering and taking other people with them. So you should call them out for that. But you should not go to the point of punishing them unless they pose an actual threat against you. So it's mainly this averseness. And I know it's a more subjective ideal. That's maybe a topic for another video. But everyone has a understanding of what it means to be bad or what a bad situation looks like. And if you do not know what it looks like, imagine being forced to do the thing you don't want to do. That is what I'm literally referring to. It's not more complex than that.